Good morning, guys. We're going to do something a little bit different here today for our family adventure day. Usually we go out and do some fun stuff as like a family. Go swimming, go to the Y, go hiking, do stuff like that. But today we are just going to have a stay-at-home fun day together. Movie day. Just a time to relax. And Dan and I were talking yesterday a little bit about how she feels like whenever she tells people she's pregnant with twins, they're like, oh, I wish I could have identical twins, and oh, that's so, and she wants to talk about the truth of what it's actually like to be pregnant with twins.
I don't know if I'm going to actually talk about the truth.
Well, how she's really feeling, because like a lot of times on the vlogs, it's just like all the fun, happy stuff, and it's not all that, so we'll give you guys a little bit, just tell you what's actually been happening and feeling like. In our vlogs, I know the past week have been a little bit different, and just because a lot of stuff going on here. So we'll bring you guys up to speed on that, but I'm going to have you join us for our family adventure day here at home. Zeke and I came to the library to get some movies for us to watch for our family movie day. We got a sticker here too. These are the two movies we picked out, Penguins of Madagascar, and I haven't even heard of that movie before, but looked up online, maybe we'll try that one, okay? And then Zeke is really into superheroes, and we've been kind of like hesitant, like he likes the characters, but he doesn't know any of the stories, and so I am gonna watch one or maybe both of these myself.
Spider-Man before.
You did watch Spider-Man? Yeah, he was a Batman, and we're gonna monitor. I'm gonna start watching it with him and see what happens, because I'm not sure if those are stuff we want him to get into quite yet. If you guys have any insights on that as parents, I'd love to hear the comments below. And then we got a whole bunch of books for reading at school. You guys love these Ricky Ricotta books, so we got a couple of those. And that's the book you wanted to get, right, little guy? So we got that one. And then these are all books for Hannah to read. She's at level 1. She can read those easy. But then I also got some level 1s, because Zeke, you're reading level 1s pretty good now too, right? So they like Richard Scare. We got 2 of those.
Sometimes when Hannah gets some words wrong, I tell her what it is.
Yeah, you get them right. And then we got a level 2s, because Hannah's starting to read level 2s by herself pretty well. And then these are just really fun books. If you guys haven't seen the Elephant and the Piggy books, they're really easy to read, right? And they're pretty funny. You guys like these books, don't you? Yeah, so I got 3 of those. So we're gonna take this home. We got some reading to do and some movies to watch. We're watching Penguins of Madagascar, aren't we, little guys? And the kids, do you guys like this movie? Yeah, I like this movie. I think it's pretty funny, actually. It's pretty good. Although Toby prefers to read a book, right? You're not really into the movie as much, huh? You just want to read books? Yeah, you just want to read books together? That's a good boy. They're probably better for you anyway, huh? Yay! You dancing and clapping, Toby? Movie's over. Can you do more dancing and clapping? No. I just got those the other, like a week or 2 ago. So when I work at my desk, I have like a background behind me now instead of a messy basement. So that when I'm on my webcam, like doing video meetings and stuff, it looks like hefty. Oh, sorry. Dance! Yeah, Toby! Toby. You're dancing without even any music, huh? Yeah! Woo! You're just a cute little guy. Oh, yeah. I like your moves. I like your dancing moves. Ooh. So cute. Just finished our second movie. Was that fun, Hallie? Now it's your turn to dance, huh? You carrying Toby? I don't even know the last time it was when I watched 2 movies in a row. That was a lot of TV, wasn't it? Yeah. So this morning, Dana was saying how people are always like, oh, you look so good being pregnant and having your big belly.
I do appreciate those comments. Like, that is nice to hear, but it doesn't feel that way.
And then she says, well, we've got identical twin girls on the way. They're like, oh, I wish I had twins. I wish I could do that. And Dana's like,
it's not fun.
No, you don't.
It's not fun at all.
So a lot of people, I think, wish that they could get pregnant with twins. Not that there's anything you do about identical twins, or just kind of a freak of nature or an act of God, depending on what you believe about that. But what is it really like? Because you've had 4 other babies.
4 other babies.
And now you're pregnant with twins.
And I'm pregnant with twins. But I also don't know, like, how much of this is, like, every pregnancy gets more difficult. And so, like, Toby's pregnancy, I was like, I'm done. I need a 4-year break, yada, yada, yada. Didn't get it. And so I cried whenever I found out about this pregnancy because I knew it was going to be harder. Like, not even knowing it was twins, like, just another pregnancy was going to be harder. But having twins is, like, doubly hard. Like, the exhaustion is unbelievable. Like, I could sleep all day long if my hips didn't kill me. It's difficult, like, emotionally to keep myself together.
So here's the thing. When she gets on camera, she, like, talks about it, like, matter-of-factly. But when the camera's not on, she cries. And she hates being pregnant with twins.
I don't like it at all.
Yeah. Not our girls. Like, you like our girls. But
It's
what it's doing to you physically is, like, it seems,
yeah.
from my perspective as the outsider looking in, I would say it looked like it's like 4 times harder than the other ones. You said twice as hard, but it seems to me like it's a lot harder than that.
Probably, maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Because, like, before, you've never had to, like, go back and forth between sleeping on the couch to our bedroom to back and forth,
had to do that.
like, a few times in a night just to get your hips moving different directions and stuff.
Yeah, like, I can sleep. Last week was when that started. I had one night where, like, I slept for half an hour on one side, would try to switch over and sleep another half an hour on the other side, and then I had to get up and walk around, and then I tried it again. And that was all night long. I only got 30-minute increments of sleep.
So right now you're sleeping
now
2 hours, awake for an hour or two, then sleep.
Now I think I'm sleeping like 1 hour on one side, and then I have to wake up, shift my body over to the other side, and sleep for an hour.
But even shifting her body, like in previous pregnancies, I know you would roll over, you'd groan a little bit, but now, like, you almost physically can't roll over.
Right, yeah. Like, this is, like, I have to plant my feet flat on the bed, and then I use my hands to help, like, lift my belly up.
Yeah, lift your belly up. And then you have to be careful you don't set up Charlie horses and cramps in your calves when you do it.
I can't bend my ankles at all, because if I do, then I'll get a Charlie horse.
My perception is that the exhaustion level is a lot higher, and the emotional sensitivity, shall we call it? Is that a good way to put it? is a lot higher, and it just seems like it's a lot harder. So I don't know. I think people who want to have twins, great. Do it. But
it's not easy. It's not like a 2-for-1 deal.
It's not like all the pie in the sky, starry-eyed, like, oh, that'd be so sweet.
And even now, like, the Braxton Hicks contractions that I'm having, like, they hurt because there's so many bones in there. So it's like all these bones in all these different spots. Like, not only is it the Braxton Hicks contractions are getting stronger, but just like getting poked everywhere. I have so many sore spots. I used to only have one sore spot, and now I have like several.
She talks about it all nice and calm on camera, but it's definitely a bigger deal than like right now you're laughing, but this is like the only time you laugh. That's not fair, but
it's true.
It's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah.
So a couple questions you guys wanted to know from comments of our previous couple videos is one, when are they due?
The due date, the formal due date is January 16th. Would be 40 weeks long for me, but they are sharing one placenta, and going that long can be kind of dangerous for the twins depending on the health of the placenta. Since they're sharing one placenta, you usually don't go past 38 weeks is what they really don't want you to go past.
Because the placenta stops functioning well at that point, right?
Yeah. But my goal right now is to get to 36 weeks. So 2 more weeks, hopefully, without them coming. And then after that, 36 to 38 weeks, we should only have like 2 more. So I need to stay pregnant for 2 more weeks. And then the next 2 weeks after that, it's like,
whatever.
They could come whenever.
Yeah. And then along came Sandra, asked, you mentioned that you still did your athletics gym class through the public school. Are there any other options? So for context, for those of you guys who may have missed it, I was homeschooled my entire life, kindergarten through 12th grade, and one of the things that we did is the school district that I grew up in allowed homeschoolers to participate in any classes that they wanted to in the school or in extracurricular activities because the homeschoolers were paying the same school tax, that everyone else was. So not all school districts allow that. Ours did. They really liked having homeschoolers because they said that we set a good example for the other kids, that we were natural leaders, we were respectful of authority and all that kind of stuff. So they really wanted us in their stuff. So when I was a little kid, I would go to elementary school just for their music class, and I found that to be a waste of time, so I stopped going because everything they learned I had learned like 3 years before. And then when I was in middle school and high school, I also did wrestling. I wrestled through the public schools wrestling teams, and my other brothers did basketball, volleyball, field hockey, other sports through the public school system as well. And then I think my sister did some singing, so we were able where we were at to just join in whichever curricular activities we wanted to at the school and just kind of what is it called? Ad hoc? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Just kind of jump in and take any classes we want. So
Adjunct?
I didn't do that very often. Oh, a la carte. That's what I meant. Not ad hoc. A la carte. Yeah. So just kind of pick just the classes that you want instead of having to take the whole thing. So you can check with your local school district, see if they let you do that or not. That's what we did. So I'm going to make 2 quick announcements with you guys real quick. One is that the video of Hannah talking about the app Buddy Quest when we were out at Colorado. You guys remember that vlog? Hannah and I flew out there together. That video is now live. There's a link to it in the description below, or a card will pop up around here where you can go check out Hannah being super cute and talking about the app. And then also, check out the whole channel, Lifetree Family Channel. The whole thing's awesome. It's got a lot of really good, helpful tips and advice and stories and inspirational stuff to help parents just really help them grow their family together. And then also on Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time here on this channel, we will be going live, doing a live baby shower with you guys, hosted by Live Like No One Else, that channel, the Catalans. And you guys, thank you so much for everything you've been sending us, buying from the baby registry. It's been showing up at our house. We haven't opened any of them yet, and at the P.O. box. It's been showing up both places, and we will be opening those baby shower gifts with you guys live here on this channel. So there'll be no vlog that day. It'll just be our live hangout, and that'll be a lot of fun. So links and more information, all that down there below. One other question you guys haven't asked recently, but you have asked a lot in the past, is what is the name of the twins? And I think we got it. We got their names, and Dan and I might share what that is in Friday's live stream. Maybe just the first names, maybe not the middle names. I don't know. We'll find out. We haven't told most of our family yet. So come to that if you want to hear us announce the twins' names live. We don't know. We might not. We're still thinking it, figuring it out, but we do have names. So that's exciting. So anyway, thank you for hanging out, guys. And we're looking forward to reading all your comments and questions down there below as usual. And we will see you guys on Wednesday.